Hey guys, how are you? I never know when I'm recording, and I'm going to be probably looking weird. I mean, looking, directional wise weird. I was like, what's in my head? First of all, I'm going to say thank you guys for all the prayers. Those of you that are praying, that posted and let me know, and those that might secretively be praying for me, thank you so very much. It means the world and beyond to me. Trust me, because I don't know where I'd be without prayers. But I was going to do this in a combo. I did go to the Dollar Tree, and I found out something that had happened to me on the 9th. And I asked about it. And I just thought, you know what? I'm going to just do a totally separate video. So let me get on with it. This ticket right here that I was given, okay, I spent, my gosh, I can't see with my glasses on, $13.78 that trip, okay? Well, what happened was, when I went, and she rang all my stuff, I paid with my card, when the receipt came out, she didn't give it to me. So basically, when she gets this, the ticket comes out like this, she takes it, and I don't know what she did with it. Then another one comes out, and she hands me that one. Well, luckily tonight, when we went to the smaller one, because I'm looking for a couple things that I can't find, of course, I've even got out of Dollar Tree groups because it really upsets me that I can't find stuff. It takes forever. But anyway, sorry about my double chin. That's just disgusting to me. But anyway, I can't stop eating. But anyway, okay, so let me derail myself back on the train. So when I was asking the cashier tonight, the smaller one, this happened at the bigger one. And so I asked the girl, and then as I was talking to her, magically the manager is coming out of the door. And the cashier's looking at me like I've got 10 heads. Basically, I told her the same thing I told you guys. When the first ticket came out, she took it. Then another ticket came out, and she gave me that one. It ain't rocket science. Some people, they look at me like I'm talking in another language. You know what I'm saying? And all I know is English. I know like maybe 4 or 5 words in Spanish, and that's it. Okay. So the manager says that there's no way that they can do that. There's no way that they can give you 2 tickets unless you're doing an exchange. And I said, no, I was making a purchase. And she's like, oh, like that. And I'm like, oh, crap. So, basically, she said the only way that they could print another ticket, like this puppy right here, and it's got writing on it, but the only way they can do that is if they go in their office and print out another ticket. So then she gives me another weird look, and she says, well, and then the cashier was like, well, she's probably did an exchange on you. And I'm sitting there thinking, what? So basically, the reason why I'm coming up here to ask you guys, because I got tired of all their multicultural looks they were giving me. I was getting looks here and there and everywhere, and sorry for if I'm sniffling too loud, because it's, and I'm having one of my spells in like a small version, but I can hide them well, apparently. So if I die, ain't nobody gonna know about it. So now basically, I don't know what I'm to do. I don't know whether I need to call my card company and be like, hey, this is what happened. The only thing they'd probably do is give me another card, but I don't, because they're telling me, I don't understand. How can she take my ticket with my credit card number, and the things that I bought that day were 2 flagpoles, an eyeglass case, 3 packs of the paper straws, something with Disney Princess single. I don't even know what the hey that is. And then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall tiles and the peanut butter flavored dog biscuits. Okay, so how can she take my ticket and go exchange anything when she doesn't have the merchandise? Or how can she be dishonest with my 4 numbers showing on my card? You know what I mean? I don't get it. what can she do? You know, do I need to worry? I probably will. See, this flares up my anxiety or whatever the Sam's hell is wrong with me. So that's all I know. That's all I really know. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, and let me explain to you guys, the ones who watch me. You know, I like to call you guys my friends. I don't like to, I mean, you know, yeah, I use subscribers or subbies because I don't know what else to call everybody. But I don't know what I really have. Now I'm going to go back to my health. So if you guys can help me figure out this, that'd be awesome. Now, a long time ago, my grandparents and I, we were going to buy a refrigerator. We were so close to the stinking mall. We were a couple lights away. Basically going down the street, you know, a little bit, about maybe a road length or whatever, and then making a turn, and then going down there the same road length, and then we would have been at Sears. You know what I'm saying? Before we did all that, my body, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I never had any chest pain, you know, I don't think. But I couldn't breathe. I felt like, I don't know if you want to call it dizzy. I thought I was going to pass out. I was just like, I was so scared, you know, and whatever else. Now, if that's the anxiety, I don't know. But I don't recall having any chest pain. But I just felt, you know, like right now, I feel like, you know, slightly dizzy. Now, whether that means I'm not drinking enough because I'm a big girl, I don't know. Well, they took me to the hospital. They did blood work. They said I was bleeding inside. I don't know what the hey that was from. They never made a big deal out of it. And what else? I must have passed the EKG with flying colors. I had 3 papers. Must have passed them all. And, what else? I'm trying to think. I don't know what the urine test said. But anyway, so the doctor that I got to see was an old doctor. And, well, an older doctor. I don't say he's like old. Not dinosaur status yet, but, so anyway, he asked me what had happened, and I thought he wanted to know, like, what had happened, like, what made me upset or whatever. And so that's what I was telling him, and then he says, well, because it took you 15 minutes to tell me what's wrong with you, or, you know, yeah, what's wrong with you, and because of your nails, and at that time, I was a nail biter, like, my nails were, like, down to the, you know, way down, you know, like way down. They're much better now, but they're like, they used to be like way down. People are like, Dad, Kim, how can you bite it, you know, that, you know, get it that bad. Not my thumbs though. I don't think I can get my thumbs down that bad, but this is really good for me to have nails like this. But, and he says, because of your nails, he says, you have anxiety. They sent me home, no literature, no medication, no nothing. So I went home, you know, and it did not help me. And then I noticed that, and I'm only sharing this also because it clarifies a little bit about me when I, you know, when I ask for prayer, so you guys know that I have no idea what the hell anxiety is. If I have it, I don't know. I don't know what these attacks are. That's why I want to share, and somebody can say, yes, Kim, you know, that is anxiety, or no, Kim, it's your heart. Like, I worry so bad that I think it's my heart, you know, and it could be anxiety. And my medication is so freaking stupid. It's so low dose. It's just, you know, for sissies. Anyway, so, and then another time, my family member and I, we were in Michael's, and I was in there, and the warmth of being in there, I think, is what bothered me. And I felt lightheaded, and I felt like an attack was coming on, and you never know when these jokers are coming on, whatever the hey I have, whatever it is. I wish I could go. I wish there was like a magical person on the God's green earth that I could freaking talk to that, you know, didn't cost an arm and a leg, because I don't know how to go and get insurance. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where to go to get it. And I don't want to have another freaking bill to pay, you know, to have to pay insurance and then, you know, whatever. But so when we were in that Michael's, you know, I had to go sit in the car, and I had to breathe, and I had no medication either. Like, you know, nothing. And now it's just, you know, those 2 days, you know, what, yesterday and the day before, well, the day before was worse, you know, than the other day. Today, I've just been at home, where, like right now, I feel like I might be getting a headache, so I might take a Bufferin. But I don't think I can take Midol, not Midol, good Lord, that's for PMS. Motrin. I don't think Motrin is good for me, and I had a cherry Coke. But before I had the cherry Coke, and I was even told, that was the only thing I was told at the hospital when I went there way many years ago. Probably when I was like, I don't know, maybe I was in my 30s or 20s, or no, not 20s, maybe 30s. The guy told me no caffeine. It was no caffeine and something else. But I remember no caffeine. So, that's it. So that's why I basically don't know. And even if I go to my doctor, it's really like he gave me, now those panic attacks that I had, holy hell, Batman, that first one, I thought I was dying. I thought I was done for. I mean, I can't even explain that one to you because I don't want to make this video too long. I'm more concerned about the Dollar Tree, but I just want to let you guys know that, like, if there's any way that you can reach out, my Facebook or message me on Instagram, if you can, like, message me, like, like what you go through maybe, or say, yeah, Kim, you have anxiety, damn it, it's not your heart, stupid. It's just, I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what I have. Like I was telling Eric, I was coming up the steps before I came in my room, and I was like, I probably do have to lose weight, but what pisses me off is that I don't eat like a big person. Like them people, my 100-pound, my 1,000-pound life or whatever, I don't eat like them. I rarely eat breakfast. I didn't even hardly have anything at all today except for like chicken tenders and fries, and that was, probably an hour, okay, maybe 2 hours ago. So that's like all that I've had to eat today. So I really haven't drank anything, but I don't know. So anyway, guys, if you guys can let me know about this receipt, and if anybody wants to share anything about, what do you call it? I'm trying to think. Anything with anxiety or whatever, let me know. Or if you guys know of like a good article, that I could like Google, or like a YouTuber or something that I can, learn from, because I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting with my body. I told Eric, why am I even here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, how am I going to be productive in everything in the world, and I have to fight this? And then I try to remind myself that there's other people fighting way more worse, but at least people have a name. I don't have a name for this. I mean, I don't know if this crap's anxiety or what. To me, it's bull crap. It really is. That's what it should be called, but SHIT. I don't know. I just don't know. And I don't like taking pills. I'm not a pill taker either. But anyway, y'all. So, and then, this, after they told me about this done flared up whatever's wrong with me, my anxiety or whatever, it flared that up, and, it's like, oh my God. But anyway, I just hope I get it figured out, so I guess I'll have to call my card company and talk to them too. But anyway, and the reason I don't go to the hospital is because the last time I went, I had my tooth right there. Well, basically, it was only down to the root, and it was a little bit of, tooth like char, on there. And then I didn't know, but my wisdom tooth had a big hole in it. But anyway, it was only this one. I didn't know about my wisdom tooth until I went to the dentist, but I was in so much pain with this tooth that when I went to the hospital, but my tooth wasn't hurting. My tooth did not hurt by the time I got to the hospital, because I thought I was dying. Whatever it was, it was in my chest. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt so lightheaded, and I don't know if you want to say dizziness, but maybe it was a lot more lightheadedness. And then after a while, my tooth pain, and the only thing they did, they gave me an EKG. Well, first they take your blood pressure, temp, and all that. I don't know what my temp was. And I guess my blood pressure maybe would have been about, 175? I don't know. It could have been higher. I don't know. And then they gave me an EKG, and I must have passed the stupid thing. I passed all of them. I mean, yes, thank the Lord, thank you, but still, it's kind of aggravating. So it must not be my heart. I don't know. But, actually, they had a thing where people are still passing the EKGs, and still have heart issues. I think I saw that on the news. That's going to worry me. Okay. So, but anywho's, I don't even know what I'm going to label this video. Let me see. What was I going to say? Let's see. The news, heart issues. I don't know. I don't even see. I'll look at, as soon as I look at something, I forget what I'm saying. But anyway, so I can't think, y'all. I can't think what it was. I had to pause y'all for a minute so I could think. I still can't think. But anyway, all I know is that, you know, when they said that, well, when I just thought about that on the news, I was just like, holy cow. But so I don't know. It seems like apparently the medication that you can take for anxiety, so that way, like you could take it in the morning and it must last all day, or I don't even know how that works. Apparently I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have insurance. So, yeah. But anyway, so, and I guess I'm not gonna talk about it anymore, you know, the anxiety, but I really wanted to come on and talk about the Dollar Tree thing, and I really didn't know, you know, because I want everybody to know that I really don't know, you know, what I have, if it is anxiety, if it's not, and somebody just saying, yes, you do, that doesn't help me. Like, I need to know details, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me an article, even though I don't like reading, but give me like, you know, give me like an article, you know, somewhere that I can go to, that I can, you know, that maybe says it. Last time I tried to look up anxiety, I had a really bad attack. And that was after, you know, I'd gone to the hospital like many, many, many oodles of years ago. I don't even know how long we've had that refrigerator that we have now, but we literally had to go back and get a refrigerator. It makes me laugh, though, to think, why the hell would I have an anxiety attack going and getting a refrigerator? I wasn't paying for it. But anyway, it happened. I feel so bad for my family. But anyway, so I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys are having a blessed one. It's Sunday evening, and it's just rained here. So it's been gloomy. But anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you guys for any help in advance that you could lend and give me. And, yeah, I guess that's it. And I will see you guys. Well, hopefully I'll see you in a little bit, maybe, or a lot of it for the 9 things that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys are having a blessed one. Bye.